This particular section will cover how to import the product from China, particularly Alibaba. So if you found a product which is selling really well, how you actually find a supplier for that particular product, how do you know that you can trust that particular supplier as well, how to go through quality testing, all that kind of stuff as well. So if you will bring your stuff over to the UK, what are your responsibilities in the terms of import duty are going to be as well. So that's everything will be covered in this particular section. Let's talk about one thing. We make this out of the way as well. You don't need to have a limited company, or you don't need to have your VAT registration or anything like that just to buy the product from Alibaba. Any person like me and you, we can use our home address. We can simply order the stuff from Alibaba, pay the custom and VAT for it, and then bring those products over to the UK. You don't need any kind of permission. You don't need any kind of registration. It depends on, like, if you are, I mean, obviously you're not going to import something which is required some kind of permission. It's not a chemical or anything like that. Mostly the consumer products are, you can just simply place the order on Alibaba, talk to your supplier, pay the import VAT, all that kind of stuff as well, and bring those products over to the UK as well. A lot of people have this misconception that they need to have a limited company or they need to be a VAT registered or anything like that. It's nothing. All you need is your name, your shipping address, the payment, pay the import VAT. We will cover each and everything in this particular section as well. So number one, let's just simply jump on to the Zeek Analytic. I'm using a Zeek Analytics just so I can walk you through another way to do the product research. I will look for another product, so your product hunting skills will get strong as well. But you can do this manually if you're not using a Zeek Analytics as well. I will show you both ways at the same time. So in the Zeek Analytics, now we know obviously the time a lot of people are going outdoor, all that kind of stuff as well. Bluetooth speaker are going to be really good in this particular period as well, because people wanna in the garden, they use it, all that kind of stuff. It's not really a seasonal product, I will say, but during the summertime you can expect the sales for this one to go a little bit up. So we will go and look for Bluetooth speaker right here. I'm just put that one in a search, and then we're just gonna open that one right here as well. But if you're doing it manually, you can just simply open eBay and then put Bluetooth speaker in eBay search as well. If you don't have a Zeek Analytics, I mean, that's entirely up to you the way you want to do it as well. So we will put on Bluetooth speaker highest price as well. Obviously, once you're doing something manually, there is more work involved as compared to using a tool. That's why I say, like, at least get Zeek Analytics. It will save you tons of time as well, and it's not really that expensive tool. So first of all, once we come right here, the first thing we want to look for, I mean, we are not really trying to compete with these sellers. I mean, they have tons of feedback. Even though the sale is a lot for them, but we are not, like, we are new seller, and we will try to compete with the sellers who are new at the same time. So what I do, I will filter this one with the feedback. That's the first thing I will do. So once I filter this one with the feedback, what you can do this in the Zeek Analytics right here. And then I'm trying to look for a seller who have a less feedback, but they are getting tons of sale. You can see this one right here. They are seller in UK based as well, 477 feedback only, and then this is their listing. So I quickly gonna open this listing just to do analysis that this product is consistently selling or not. 238 of them has been sold, so just gonna click on 238, and then we will go right here and it will show the last sale 14th April, 13th April, 8th April, 5th April, 3 April. So this product is actually, the products which they are selling are consistently selling. The sale is new. In total, 238 of them already has been sold. and a lot of stuff that they have is gone out of stock. So only they have gray and blue, and people are still buying gray and blue as well. It is 14.99, the price which they are selling it for as well. I'm just gonna go back and see if that was the same. Yeah, all 14.99, everything they sold for 14.99 in this one right here as well. So let's go back, which means this product is selling well. The seller is new, 477 feedback, not a lot of feedback on their store as well. So what we're gonna do is, if you're drawing it manually, you can just simply copy this picture, save this picture inside your what you call it, inside your computer, and then we will try to find this product in with the help of picture by using Alibaba. So if you're doing it manually, just save a picture from here. But if you're using Zeek Analytics, what Zeek Analytics does is that I have this option right here. I can just simply click here, and it will try to look the suppliers for me on the Alibaba who are selling the similar product with the help of their artificial intelligence, which will see what's inside the picture. But you can obviously do this manually at the same time. You don't have to, like, Zeek Analytics is just handy at the end of the day. I'm just gonna go back and then click again. It's taking a little bit longer. So this is what Zeek Analytics does. It looked with the help of picture, that picture right there in the listing, and then it just simply found the suppliers for me on the Alibaba. Now what we need to actually see is that what supplier is going to be better for us, because obviously there are tons of suppliers which we can find right here. I'm gonna open a couple of them just to see. Right, this one right here, I'm gonna open this one as well, just to compare the prices and all that kind of stuff as well. Many suppliers right here. But if you was doing this product research manually, you just simply open Alibaba, then click on search by image right here, and then just simply upload the picture of Bluetooth speaker, and it will find each and everything right here as well. So first of all, when I normally open couple of suppliers, I look at them and I see, okay, first of all is how long they've been trading for. This supplier is just trading for 1 year. You can see right here. I normally prefer to deal with some suppliers who are minimum trading for 2 years. 1 year is not really enough for me. And then if they are verified supplier as well, so I will just simply click on their name and then click on if they are verified. It doesn't really show me. So 1 year, not good for me. And then the name I like to look at. If the name sounds Western, in this case it sounds Western, which is Haina Electronics Technology, I think. Forgive me for my pronunciation if it's wrong. For Haina, I think it's Haina Electronics Technology. Yeah, that name is Western. I prefer to deal with direct factory. This sounds to me it's like an agent who are buying from a factory and then selling it. Then I'm not really good with this supplier. Just simply gonna close this tab. Okay, so now we are on to our next supplier right here, which looking really good. They are trading for 6 years, really good at the same time. And then at the same time, the name is Shenzhen, which is a city inside China. The name is really good as well. I can go and look into the company profile and stuff. That's fine. I will keep this supplier. It check all the boxes as well. This one 1 year, same thing. This one 1 year, same thing. Not willing to. This one again is good. Verified supplier as well, 2 years, and their prices are really good as well. So their starting prices are £2.92, which I'm gonna keep this one as well. This one again is 1 year, not trying to deal with these ones. And let's look at a couple of if we open a couple of more. This one again 1 year, not dealing with it. This one again 1 year, not dealing with it as well. So I open a lot of them, and then I look at their name, I looked at their how long they've been trading for as well. And that's how I normally you can check. So this supplier really check all the boxes. They are dealing for 2 years as well, but their prices are really good at the same time, and they are verified supplier. So these things are really to keep in mind. Okay, same speaker right here, you can see, which they are selling on onto this listing right here. They are looking almost similar right here. We have the same one right on Alibaba as well with this supplier. So we got selling prices for this one is $14.99. They are consistently selling at the same time. We got a supplier who can give us £2.92. Obviously we need to add our shipping, we need to add all that kind of stuff as well. So what we're gonna do is first, that's how I normally what I do is I will just do 20 here just to get a rough idea about the shipping before I actually get in touch with the supplier. So I ordered 20 of each colors right here. So I order around 60 pieces, and just to get a rough idea, rough idea right here. Obviously, you can always talk about the price as well. These prices are not final. Whatever you see right here, honestly, they're gonna give you more discount in the terms of once you will talk to them as well. And then at the same time, we are but the reason I do that, just to get a rough idea if this is the product shall I go for or I don't go for as well. So we got 60 pieces. It's gonna come to around 360 probably with everything. That if we negotiate the price, I mean probably it will come down to everything 350, but let's go with 360. So the cost for this one is going to be, for me, for this speaker, is going to be £6 each, including shipping, including all that kind of stuff as well. And this buyer is selling for almost £15. So if I add the postage on the top as well, it's gonna, and then eBay and PayPal fee as at the same time, I'm looking to make around probably £4, £3.5, £4 profit from each and every speaker, which is a really great bit because they are selling a lot, and this product is gonna pick up more and more at the same time. So that's how you normally verify with the supplier, like the way you kind of filter them. But after once you are done, just don't start the order from here. That's not the normally I do it. But if everything makes sense and then you think, okay, the price is good enough for me, just simply start the order. You can pay for it, and then which I will talk about the payment, and I will talk about obviously the how much it's gonna be your custom duties as well. This include the shipping, but it doesn't include the custom duties as well. So with the shipping, which we already got the code, we can talk to our supplier about finding probably a cheaper option as well. What I normally do, I contact supplier and then just simply sign into the Alibaba. I will contact the supplier, and then we will just simply, I have to put my code here as well. So what we normally do is, like, I will give you the template of that one. So normally what the template will be explaining, like, okay, I'm based in UK, I'm an online seller, and this is my minimum order quantity. I want them to ship it to this address as well. What is the best price that you can do for me as well? So just wait for them to really get a reply, and you can also add about like what will be the payment method that you will be accepting at the same time. And then if you have any other questions about it, I will give you all the template. But overall, in general, I talked about my shipping cost, if the custom duty is included or not, which is mostly not included, the shipping cost, I will normally ask for door-to-door delivery. So they will ship the product from there, and then the product will come to custom. I will just simply pay the custom online, and then the product will get shipped to my destination address. I will talk about obviously the shipping address. I give them a shipping address just to get a shipping quote. And then what the best price they can do for me. And at the same time, if you have any other questions about obviously the payment and all that kind of stuff as well, which I will go into the next video explaining what payment method I'm using, and if you want to do the quality testing and all that kind of stuff as well. So that's how you actually really find a trusted supplier according to your need, and then you can filter and verify if this is something which is worth for you or not.